Good afternoon, one and all. I, Assistant Professor Preksha Sopdekar, welcome you all for today's webinar, Careers in Cost and Management Accounting, organized by Department of Commerce and Management of Vidya Vikas Mandal's Sri Damodar College of Commerce and Economics, in collaboration with Institute of Cost Accountants of India, Western Indian Regional Council. Requesting all the participants to kindly put off the video and mute yourself till further instructions. All the participants are requested to write the questions in the chat box for discussions during the question answer session. Now, I request our principal, Dr. Prita D. Malla, to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, Preksha. It is a pleasure to welcome our distinguished guest for the day, Chairman of the Western India Regional Council of the Institute, CMA Dinesh Birla, immediate past President, CMA Harshad Deshpande, the resource person of the day, CMA Binoy Thomas. I thought CMA Shamin also would be present, Shamin Menon, but I don't see her. In any case, welcome to all the students who are present and waiting to listen to our resource person for the day. Just to give you a brief background, sir, we have several students in the college who have gone on to become chartered accountants. But unfortunately, not many have pursued cost accounting as a career. So we have tried a couple of times to, to start the coaching classes, but there has been such limited response that we have not been able to proceed. It has not been viable to have these sessions for our students. And the same thing has happened with the company secretary program also. Normally we have all these career sessions at the start of the academic year. And in normal times, the year starts in the month of June. But since these are abnormal times, we have just begun. We started on the 1st of September. So this is the series in the careers that we do for the students. I'm hoping many students get enthused by the session today and move on and go on to become, cost and management accountants. Because if you see the growth story of India today, there is, I think, tremendous demand for these professionals, unlike so much as in the past. So with that, I welcome our guests and all the students and the faculty for this session. And I'm sure it will be a very fruitful one. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Today we have among us the Chairman of the Institute of Cost Accountant of India, Western Indian Regional Council, Sir Dinesh Birla. I request you, sir, to say a few words.
Sir, please unmute your mic, sir.
Thank you, madam. I welcome all the students and management of the Damodar College. I am also thankful to the management of Damodar College for giving me an opportunity to speak few words. Actually, I am chartered accountant as well as cost accountant, but I am practicing as cost accountant. This itself should give confidence to students that there is ample scope in this profession. This course is recognized by Parliament of. We have got very international affiliation with various international bodies. After doing completion of this course, you can get exemption in the foreign courses also, reputed like CMA of UK and other courses prescribed by US and other European countries. This course is designed and is a management accounting course. Management accounting covers both costing as well as financial accounting. So this is the topmost course offer you can get in this area. And this enables you to basic fundamentals of decision making, which is very helpful in every industry you go. With that, I hope that our career counseling will be able to explain in detail. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As sir said, okay, he is the chairman as 1989 itself. quite a long number of years, and he is also the senior partner in Birla and Company. Apart from that, sir has a vast knowledge of costing in the field of textile, pharmaceuticals, engineering, and many more. Sir, it was good to hear you. Thank you once again. We also have amongst us Sir Harshad Deshpande. So Harshad Deshpande is a practicing cost and management accountant and partner in Harshad Deshpande and Associates firm, and is practicing the CMA rendering professional services more than 15 years. He is a fellow member of Institute of Cost Accountant of India, Company Secretary from Institute of Company Secretaries of India, Certified Information System Auditor, Chartered Management Accountant from CIMA, Insolvency Professional, Registered Valuer, Qualified Independent Director. In his professional career, Deshpande sir has advised and rendered services to many giant Indian companies and has completed more than 100 valuation assignments as a registered valuer. Sir has undertaken various research projects, published articles, and also has an hands-on experience of ERPs like SAP, Oracle, Navigon, etc. Apart from this, sir has a lot of achievement to his credits, and it's a very big list. Sir, I welcome you and request you to take over the session.
Thank you very much, Preksha Madam, for taking it to the brief, and I'm really thankful to the principal of Damodar College of Commerce that they have chosen this topic that is a very, very need of the hour. I will say that I am practicing. See, friends, many times this has been discussed that the scope of CMA in the state like Goa. So just 10 days back, I was in Goa, and there are a lot of industries in Goa. Many times it is perceived that costing means only manufacturing, but costing is equally applicable to the service sectors like hospitality, tourism, hotels, and other entertainment. This thing also. So it is not that this. In fact, there are not, as Madam rightly said, that there are not many CMAs in Goa. That's the reason that person like me has to travel from Mumbai or Pune to Goa and get the services. So going forward, if that resource is locally available, the industry would be very happy to have you on board rather than hiring somebody from the places outside Goa. So that's the reason we thought, let us channelize the demand supply gap. Let us work in order to get the industry what they want, and let us also make our students equipable that they should be able to cater the needs of the industry and get a good employment. So that is how it started. So friends, as our chairman sir has set a very nice example, that many times we perceive that but typical course like most popular courses, we are all know that what are those, and we think that this is the only opportunities there. But it is not like that. So instead, what perhaps we have to look forward is that what is the trend, what is going in forward. So that's the reason that this costing management accounting these days is getting a lot of importance, and we definitely would like to give this option to our students so that you can choose whatever is the best. So going forward, definitely the trend is about the technology, and there would be a few years back, Madam will agree with me, is that there was a very good scope for accountant who is to tally the trial balance, okay, or prepare the ledger accounts. So gone are those days. Suddenly if you put a single transaction into tally, the balance sheet gets generated. So that all these things are getting eliminated. Earlier the job of any public accountant doing a tax returns or filing the returns, getting the compliances, that is automated to the extent that even a common man can go to the income tax site and he can file his own return. So the scope of the professionals is changing, the scope of the this entire domain is changing. So we should also change and equip ourselves to the growing demands of the industry and even for the nation. So as our chairman informed that we are a national body, so we are formed by the Act of Parliament. So it's that gives us a kind of added advantage to tell you that this is one of the ICMA is the one of the leading institute globally for the management accounting domain. So friends, madam has already given my introduction. So just to give brief before our faculty, Mr. Vinay Thomas is there. So sir will be explaining in detail. He's an excellent faculty, friends. He's giving you, will be giving you the best of the guidance to know the inside out about these professions. So earlier this institute was formed as a private company in 1944, even before independence. So after independence in the year 1959, it was being called as the Institute of Cost and Works Accountants of India, formerly known as a ICWA. In fact, that ICWA is such a popular thing that any senior member who is having a grip in the accounting, you tell him that somebody is ICWA, he can recognize that, okay, what the value of that particular education or that particular course is. So in the year 2012, the ICWA has been recognized by the Parliament as the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. So we also become ICAI. So our network is, we are having 4 regional councils. So Goa falls under the Western region, which is having the headquarters in Mumbai, and 96 chapters. So one of such chapter is also in Goa, that is at Vasco. Okay. There are 70 plus members and 5 lakh students. The members are called as a ACMA or FCMA. So it is the largest CMA body, not only in India, but in Asia, and second largest body in the world. And as far as the management accounting is concerned, we are one of the leading globally, not only within the region or Asia, but even the globe is following us. So why this course? Basically, this course is about the needs of the skilled and employable profession. So employable profession is very important. So we need to have people who are having the adequate skills in order to cater the needs of the industry. So this qualification will enrich the employability skills through the technical and industrial exposures and at the completion of each level. So there are different levels. Vinay sir is going to tell you in detail about that. So this, you can gain the expert knowledge in costing, pricing, taxation, strategic decision making. So we can, professionals, they are effectively can manage the funds and resources, facilitate the stability, sustainability, and the growth of the organizations. So this course ensures one of the very important things is that the increased earning potential. Okay, so may it be in the, or we call it as a practice. So it gives you a lot of opportunities and income earning potential by doing this course. One more thing is that earn while you earn. So there is a training scheme under which not only you are going to get a practical experience about what is the need of the industry, but also you are going to earn a stipend which will be able to fund your own education. So you have seen many students. This is one of the cheapest professional course. I will say that the cost is even I will say that it is less than the interest cost what you are going to pay for any management course. So that is as cheap as possible. Sir Vinay is going to tell you about that in detail, and also increases the entrepreneur skill development. Okay, so some of the eminent CMA, so who are the idols of this profession? So you can see that, like from the CMD of ONGC or Balmer and Lowry, or the biggest steel authority, that is the SAIL, NTPC. So these people have occupied to the topmost positions of PSU organizations. Not only that, we can also see that in the private companies like Jubilant or Max India, or there are so many. Mr. Rajnish Jain of Reliance Jio is a cost accountant. Okay, so there are so many examples like that. And also not only that, also in academics we can see that Mr. Saha is a VC of KU. Then Mr. Sogata Sen is a professor. He's doing of academic affairs in CU. So it is not only that you have to just remain within the job, practice, or employment, but you can, academics also is one of the key areas wherein you can find that there is a lot of opportunity. So you can see that multifaceted people are there, and I'm sure that in the days to come, perhaps we also want these names to be replaced by the faces of you. That will be something which will be really these things. So this is based on the IFAC syllabus. IFAC is the International Federation of Accountants. So the skill sets are knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluations. So this course is mapped with the international bodies like CMA UK, ACCA UK, or CMA USA. This is aligned with the also UGC curriculum. And in fact, our once you do CMA, that is taken as a post qualification degree in the as a universities. Okay, it is also aligned with the state boards and central boards, and the syllabus keeps on changing as per the industry requirement. So this is about the syllabus. So career opportunities, basically there are two domains. One is the service, second is the practice. So in the service also you can have a service either in industry. Industry doesn't mean only manufacturing industry, service providers or even traders. Okay. So it includes the, you will see that typically a state like Goa where the travel, tourism, entertainment, these are the important industries. So friends, you will, I mean, surprised to see, know that I'm giving my a lot of services to the clients who are, in the industry of, there are hotels, there are resorts, there are, even casinos who are, to whom we are serving. So that is how flexible this thing is. And also you can do a service in the academics. So there are so many cost accountants who are gainfully employed in different universities, and also you can think of doing some private coaching. So these are the career opportunities. So friends, with this I would like to just give it, take it. I will request our Vinay Thomas is there, who is an expert speaker. So I'm sure that he will take you and enlighten you in detail to know more in details about the course. Also, if you are having any queries, kindly feel free to ask Vinay sir, or you can also get in touch with WIRC. Our Vanjari sir is there, he can help you out. And also myself and our chairman, we are available for anything which perhaps is not covered in the session. You can ask us later on also. So with this, I conclude my remarks, and I am again thankful to the Damodar College principal and Preksha madam for giving this me opportunity, and I wish all the success to our students. Okay, so friends, thank you very much. I request madam to take it forward.
Thank you, sir. Now let me introduce our resource person for today's session, CMA Binoy Thomas. Sir is a practicing cost and management accountant and founder of Vinay Thomas and Associate Cost Accountants firm, and rendering professional services in the field of taxation, audit, financial reporting, consultancy and advisory services for more than 5 years. Sir is an associate member of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. He has done diploma in IFRS from ACCA Institute UK London, diploma in advanced management accounting from CIMA. He's a certified concurrent auditor of banks from BFSI board of ICMAI. Apart from this, before starting his own practice, Sir has worked as a senior audit manager and consultant in a mid-sized CA firm and has handled many assignments in the area of taxation, GST, valuation, financial reporting, advisory services for more than 6 years. Sir is closely associated with academic institutions in Mumbai and has been providing lectures on various subjects of CA, CMA, IFRS, CIMA, and many other professional courses. Sir has also conducted various webinars and seminars on the professional courses for the students and many other professionals. I welcome you, sir, and I request you to take over the session.
Thank you so much, Preksha madam, for the kind introduction. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the principal madam of Damodar College for giving our institute a platform, to present ourselves and to, give a walkthrough and the knowledge about this course to all the students who are participating in this session. I also thank our chairman, sir, Dinesh sir, for his remarks on this session. And I also thank WRC, the team as a whole, for giving me the opportunity to present this course to the students of Damodar College. And good afternoon, students. I hope everyone is there. I hope I'm audible to everyone. So today, my friends, I'm going to take you through the entire course as to the benefits of this course, the recognition of this course, the syllabus of this course, what are the benefits that you're going to have as a professional. So what are the career opportunities you're going to have once you become a cost and management accountant. And the last is what you have to do if you want to upgrade yourself, if you want to keep it up to date with the market trends, then what are the post-qualification courses that our institute offers? So I'm going to just take you through the entire course. I hope it will be an enriching session to everyone. So, Preksha Madam, just confirm whether you can see the screen. Is it visible?
Sir, no, sir. No, sir.
Now?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yeah. Okay. So, students, first of all, I take it from Harshad sir. He has already given a brief overview about the course. So I am just taking forward from where he has left as to what is this course as far as the global standing is concerned. Now, our institute, which is called as the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, is the largest cost and management accountant body in Asia. So you can understand Asia as a continent, we are the largest body. And when you talk about the world, we are the second largest CMA body in the world. So which is the first? The first is the CMA body, that is London, because it was constituted in the year 1910. And our institute was constituted as a company in 1944 and later on become as an institute in 1959. And that's the reason why the significance of the institute as far as the largest being concerned is about the infrastructure, the students, the members, and this all constitutes as to how far your body is the largest in the world. So CMA is the largest body. Second is our body in the world. Now, as far as our network is concerned, my friends, let me tell you, as on date, we have more than 5 lakh students on board as far as pursuing this course is concerned. We have our headquarters at Kolkata, and we also have our headquarters at Delhi. Other than this, we have 4 regional councils, which is covering the entire length and breadth of our country. The 4 regional councils are instituted at Kolkata, Chennai, Delhi, and Mumbai. And under these regional councils, we have 110 chapters, which is covered by these respective councils. So the benefit is the student can access this course from any part of the country. He doesn't have to worry that is he located in the metropolitan cities or not. So even Goa comes under the Mumbai, that is the Western India Regional Councils. You can get in touch with the respective chapter in Goa and get yourselves registered for the course. Now talking about the overseas centers, our institute are having offices outside India also. Now I'll tell you later on in this session as to where are our centers located, but we have total 11 centers. 2 centers of excellence where we do the R&D in the cost and management accountancy profession. We have 52 CMA support centers. That means these support centers are exclusively for students to help them pass the exams, to help them in the administrative procedures, as well as later on when you become a professional, how to go ahead with your career. The support will be given by our support centers. Now 434 are the recognized oral coaching centers. This is specifically for the students to study the course. So the institute will provide you the faculties and they will give you all the facilities as far as the institute material is concerned, practice books, webinars. So everything will be covered in the recognized centers. And then if you want to give our exams, the CMA exams are done at respective exam centers. We have almost 133 exam centers, which is spread out across India. So where you can go and give your exams. And as of now, we have more than 85,000 qualified CMA professionals in India as well as abroad. Now, talking about the strengths, I told you, my friends, that this profession has certain uniqueness, which you won't find it in any other course. The point here is that whenever you go in a corporate, you are never restricted to, okay, you are just an accountant, do just an accounting job, or you just do the ledgers maintenance, or you do the stock check. That is not just the cost and management accountant profession covers. If you look at the screen here, it covers the entire gamut of what a corporate is into the market. So right from building the corporate into cost effectiveness, designing the management control system, helping the company achieve the cost benefit analysis, advising the board on the strategy and sustainability of keeping at pace with the competition in the market, how to set the best benchmark in the industry, managing the direct tax and the indirect tax, which is called as income tax and GST, how to devise cost and management accounting in a company, enterprise governance, business valuations, different types of audit. The list is many, but these are all the traits, I can say, or I can say the strengths of our profession, which makes it in demand in the market today as far as cost and management accounting is concerned. Now, this is a recent achievement that our institute has received, that is from the University Grants Commission, UGC, which is under the Ministry of Education, Government of India. So the benefit here is, my friends, if you do not do a postgraduate degree, that is MCOM, if you have just done a bachelor degree and you do the CMA qualification, in India, it is equivalent to a PG degree. That means you don't have to actually do a master's degree. This qualification is equivalent to a PG degree. Now, who has said this? We are not saying it. It is the University Grants Commission which has given us this right to claim that our qualification is equivalent to a PG degree. So that itself shows, my friends, what is the importance of this course. Now, this is another achievement that our institute is very proud of, and we are very much grateful to the UK NRIC. Now, this is NARIC is a National Recognition Information Center of UK. So basically, this institute does the analysis and the evaluation of the course as to how this course can be mapped against the courses which is there abroad. And let me tell you, my friends, our qualification has come up. It is now equivalent to a master's degree in UK and UAE. So my friends, I hope you understood the meaning of it. So that means if you do a master's degree in UK, that is equivalent to a CMA qualification in India. So the benefit here is, my friends, this CMA qualification has achieved widespread acceptance around the globe. So you take this qualification outside India, it will be accepted because it has the stamp of the UK NRC, which is claiming to be equivalent to a master's degree in UK. What more, students? Let me tell you, if you have done your CMA qualification in India and you want to go abroad and pursue higher education, let me tell you, our qualification will be accepted and will give you much better opportunities when you go abroad, especially in UK, Middle East, and other foreign countries. So this is the beautiful part of it. The UK NRIC has given us the benchmarking, which is equivalent to a master's degree if you complete the CMA qualification. So say, for example, you have not completed. You have completed the inter stage, which is the mid stage of our qualification. So let me tell you, even that is recognized as a bachelor degree in UK. That itself shows how far our qualification is accepted around the world. Now, let me tell you now, friends, what is the CMA course all about? Now, the CMA course helps you to become skilled professionals. So this is where this is important. Now, normally when we study anything, the bookish knowledge that we study remains in the books. When we go in the market for a job, the thing that we study and the work that we do has an heaven and earth difference. That is something that you will not find in this course. What you study is what you're going to do in your jobs. And that is where, my friends, this qualification makes you employable. If you want to be employable, my friends, you need to have employable skills. So employable skills can only come not just through bookish knowledge, but technical exposures also. So now, the good thing about this qualification, my friends, is it gives you an expert knowledge, not just in costing. So whenever you come across the word cost accounting, compliances, when I say compliance, for the partnership firms, all the compliances, we are also eligible to do it. Taxation, income tax, GST. You talk about strategic decision making. That means in a corporate, when you reach a particular stage in your career, how to take decisions at the top level. Those kind of skills is what this qualification teaches you. So this profession, which is a CMA profession, helps you to manage your funds effectively. That means if you have surplus funds, where to invest, if you have deficit funds, and how to raise the funds in the market, which is the most cost-effective way of raising funds. How to ensure that the company that you work in is sustainable in all the turbulent times in the market. So if it's a COVID situation or if it's a booming situation in the market, how do you keep your company sustainable and how it's a growth-making company? Let me tell you, my friends, this is what this course teaches you. And not just that, the most attractive, or I can say the brownie point of our course is you can earn while you learn. So this is the tag I'll use, my friends. When I say earn while you learn means while you pursue this course, you can also do your internship, which will help you to earn while you learn. And that is where, my friends, this makes a proper course for the future, because it will not just increase your earning potential, it will also help you to enlarge your knowledge domain as well as expertise. Now, talking about this syllabus. Now, my friends, you will have this thought in your mind that, sir, if we study this course, how far it is valid in the markets? Because as you know, things are changing like this. Today is something, tomorrow changes like this. So we are in a technological driven generation where today we see something, tomorrow it gets automized. So that is where we need to understand our syllabus should be something that is commensurating the changes in the market, which is adapting to the industry requirements. And let me tell you, our syllabus is doing that. IFAC, which is the mother body of all the accounting institutions in our world. In our country, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, the Institute of Cost Accountants of India are the founder members of IFAC. So what it helps us is, IFAC gives us a guidelines as to how to set the syllabus for the students. So that is where, my friends, our syllabus is based on certain skill sets. So knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, evaluation. So it makes you an all-round professional from all areas. So the knowledge pillars, my friends, which our syllabus is focusing on, is on the management area, the strategic area, the regulatory functions, and the financial reporting. Now, I just told you before in the previous slide that our qualification is accepted by the University Grants Commission. Why? Because our syllabus is aligned with the UGC curriculum. Why is that our qualification is accepted in the UK NRC? Because our qualification, our syllabus is mapped with the curriculum of international bodies. So students just don't think that we have got those recognition just by applying. No. When I say that they will do the evaluation of a course, they have come out with the result that our syllabus is mapped with the curriculum of international bodies. And that's the reason why our qualification is equal to the master's degree. And not just that, my friends, our course is aligned to the state boards and central boards of all the universities and colleges of India, as well as the beautiful part is our course is as per the industry requirements. And let me tell you, my friends, our syllabus gets upgraded every 4 years, which not even a chartered accountant institute has done it. You can go and check it. They change the syllabus once in 10 years. But our institute is the only institute which changes the syllabus every 4 years. And that is a beautiful part of this qualification. Now, let me talk about the duration, my friends. Now, this is also a concerning aspect from a student perspective, because everyone wants to finish their studies and start earning. Let me tell you, you can complete this course, my friends, within the duration of 2 to 3 years, depending on how fast you clear your exams. But by and large, you can still complete it by 3 to 4 years. So that helps you students to start your working career at the earliest. And not just that, you can also study some other courses with this CMA qualification. And the beautiful part is every stage you clear, my friends, it makes you industry ready. That means job ready. As I told you, it makes you employable in the market, irrespective of which stage of the qualification you have reached. So this is, students, the 3 tier, I can say, or the 3 stages of the course, starting with foundation, then intermediate, and then final. Something that students, I know that you must be familiar with the stages, because it is similar in the Chartered Accountants course also. Now, the eligibility criteria when it comes to how to enter this qualification, enter this course, let me tell you, my friends, if you want to start from the foundation, then the minimum eligibility criteria is, if you have appeared for your 10th exam, that means you have a hall ticket, or you have passed the 10th exam, or you have appeared for your 12th exam, or you are past your 12th exam, you can register yourself as a student in the foundation stage of our course. Now, suppose you have gone much ahead of this. You have either done your graduation, or you must be doing your engineering. That means you are from a science background. if you must have done your CS foundation or your CA intermediate. So let me tell you, my friends, that is enough to let you get into the intermediate stage of the profession. So that means you don't have to appear for your foundation exam. You can directly take admission in the intermediate stage. But as far as the final stage is concerned, my friends, let me tell you, it is a stage where you will actually study all the subjects at a very advanced level. And that's the reason why the only eligibility criteria, my friends, to get into CMA final is to pass the CMA inter stage. So without passing the CMA intermediate stage, you cannot appear for the CMA final exams. So this is the entire process of how to start or how to enter the course and how to finish the course. Now, talking about the curriculum, you can see, my friends, you have all these subjects which is divided into 3 stages and across 4 groups. So suppose, my friends, you have entered into the foundation stage. Let me tell you, you are not going to study any core subjects there. You will study all the basics, my friends, which is something that you have already covered in your 11th and 12th. So suppose if you're in 10th and you're coming into this, maybe some subjects might be new to you. But if you've done your 11th and 12th, let me tell you, this will be something of a cakewalk for you. So fundamental in economics, fundamentals of accounting, fundamentals of law, and business and mathematics. So this is something where students, you can easily sail through. Now, as I told you, if you have gone further in your career and you must have completed your CA Inter or CS Foundation or graduation, or you might be an engineer, let me tell you, you can directly take admission in the intermediate stage. Now, the good part of the intermediate stage is that here you're going to start your core subjects. So first of all, let me tell you, my friends, you are not going to study something that is there in the CA course and something that is not here. Let me tell you, we cover all the areas of accountancy profession. You can look for yourself, my friends. Group 1, financial accounting, laws and ethics, direct taxation, cost accounting. That means we have covered which parts? Financial accounting, cost accounting, income taxes, and corporate laws, labor laws, and other laws and ethics. When you get into group 2, my friends, this is where the cost management accountant covers something extra, my friends, which other courses don't cover. That is how to do the operations management, how to do strategic management. What is cost and management accounting? So students, let me tell you, that is not a repetition of the previous paper. That is cost accounting. This is cost and management accounting. Then you have financial management, indirect taxes, which is GST, my friends. Company accounts and audits. So how to prepare accounts of the companies, how to do the audits. So these 8 subjects in the intermediate stage, which is divided into 2 groups, makes you a competent professional to start working in the industry. So you don't have to wait for the final stage, my friends. You can start working once you clear your intermediate course. And once you enter the final course, my friends, you're not going to study anything new. You're going to study the same thing that you study in intermediate, but the difference will be you will be studying in an advanced level. So what you have studied in financial accounting, you will study paper 17, my friends, group 4, corporate financial reporting. What you have studied indirect tax in group 2, you will study indirect tax laws and practice. That is at the advanced stage. Similarly, corporate law, strategic financial management, direct tax laws, and international taxation. That means you're not going to just study the Indian taxation, but also international taxation. Then how to do the cost audits. Let me tell you, students, in this entire country, we are the only professions who are authorized to do cost audits. So how to do that? How to do performance management, how to do business valuation, how to help the company decision making. These are all the top advanced level papers that you have to clear in order to become a CMA professional. Now, these are all the services that our institute is providing to our students so that they don't have to go anywhere searching for how to study, what to study, where to refer, whom to go to. Let me tell you, you don't have to go anywhere, my friends. Everything is available to you. The institute provides you the study materials. They give you practice book, workbooks for practice. They give you webinars, recorded webinars, live webinars, PPTs of different chapters and subjects. They have got you students e-bulletin. Now, what is a students e-bulletin, my friends? This e-bulletin gives you the latest updates that has been come up in the direct taxation, indirect taxation, corporate laws, because these keeps on changing, my friends. So in the students e-bulletin, all the recent updates have been done in the bulletin, which you can read and you can use it in your exams. E-learning facilities, you can learn from your home also. You don't have to travel anywhere. There's an oral coaching and postal coaching given by our regional councils of our institute. Trainings they give you as to how to study and prepare for the exams. Then there is mock test facilities given to where you can practice your previous papers, and you have got e-library facility where you can refer books from our institute's web portal. So students, I guess these points, I hope you must have understood that you don't have to go anywhere else to study this course because everything is covered by our institute. Now, talking about the training requirements, let me tell you, my friends, this course does not only focuses on books. Our institute focuses on books as well as training, practical experience, to be precise. And that's the reason why, students, if you can see, the training is covered not just in the intermediate level, but also final level. So let me get details of this training, because I think this is something that will attract you more, my friends. Starting with the world-class training, which will be getting it, students, at your intermediate stage, starting with SAP Training. Now, SAP is something that, students, in every company, if you go for a job, this has become a mandatory requirement whether you have the SAP knowledge or not. So for that, what we do, students, we go in some other computer institutions, we do some courses, and then students, we come back, right? Here, the institute is giving you the course, students. I hope you can understand. SAP training is given you as free. So you can do the SAP course, right? And you get a joint certification from the SAP as well as our institute. So here you can see global certification. So it is globally recognized. It is not just it is recognized by institute. No, it is recognized globally. Now, this is something that this will, it's an eye-catching thing, students. And that is Microsoft, Cambridge. This is a UK facilitation student. Cambridge University is of UK, and Microsoft, everyone knows, is a worldwide institution. So there they give you, students, the employability and soft skills training. What do you mean by soft skills, students? That means how to present yourself, how to improve your communication, your etiquettes, ethics, how to answer certain questions, how to present yourself in a group discussion. Everything is covered here, students. They give you this training under the Microsoft as well as Cambridge University. Once you complete this short courses, you pass the exams, you get the certification from Microsoft as well as Cambridge. And what is e-filing, students? E-filing is our institute gives you the training as to how to file income tax returns, how to file GST returns, how to file the ROC returns. So they give you the training, you pass the exam, and you get the certification. So let me tell you, my friends, it's a 4 certification oriented training course. SAP training, Microsoft training, Cambridge training, and e-filing. And not just training, students, you get the certification which is accepted and valid in the market also. So this training, students, is covered in the intermediate stage. Okay. And as I told you, these are all the support that you get, students. Live online classes, that is of SAP training, Microsoft, and Cambridge. Recorded classes where you can look at it whenever you want. Webinars is live and recorded. You have to complete certain projects, submit certain assignments. Performance monitoring will be done. And after your online assessment, you will be given these certifications. Now, talking about the practical training, students, let me tell you. Now, everyone knows about the CA articleship thing, right? See, even we have this, students, even we have this articleship, or you can say apprentice training, where our objective, students, is whatever you study in the intermediate stage, you should work somewhere to implement that knowledge. And that is something where, students, our institute is much more broader in that sense, that you just don't have to work in a cost accountancy firm. You can even work in a corporate, provided you work in the eligible areas of our profession. So that means you cannot work in a marketing field. You have to work in a finance field. You have to work in an audit field. You have to work in an accounts field. That is where the training will be accepted. But the good thing is, it does not restrict us under a cost accountancy firm. It broadens up, and you can take your training in an organization also. So what is the objective behind this training, students? Let me tell you. The objective is to make you on-job experience. That means you should have a job experience before you complete your CMA course. The objective, one more thing, students, is to develop a disciplined attitude to become an accomplished professional. What do you mean by that, students? That means you complete a course, take a certification, go to a job. Don't think you're going to get a job, students. You should know practical, how to do the job in a practical life scenario. Understood? And that is the reason why, students, this training has been given much more emphasis so that the students can apply the theoretical knowledge in practical situations. So the objective of the training is all the students, and as I told you that it is 15 months, but let me tell you the training is actually of 3 years, similar to CA articleship. But the good thing about our training is once 15 months is done, that makes you eligible to appear for the final examination. And later on, you can complete the training and thereafter you can take the membership, which Harshad sir had already told you that once you become a member, you can take the associate membership and after 5 years, fellow membership. This is another training, students, and let me tell you, this is a training which I think very few institutions in our country gives. And you know what this training is all about? This training, my friends, is all about how to present yourself in an interview. So later on in the presentation, my friends, I'm going to cover the campus placements that our institute has done. Lot of top companies, my friends, top companies, international companies, public companies, private companies have come to our institute to employ, to give a job to cost and management accountants. But our institute was with this perspective that the student has passed the course, but if he does not present well in the interview, then what is the point? And that's the reason why, my friends, this training is given only for those students who have completed the final stage of the course. Because once you complete the final stage, my friends, you can apply for campus placements. Now, this campus, something, students, you must have heard only in MBA colleges, engineering colleges, yes or no? And some few colleges. But our institute is giving you the platform for campus placement. So you don't have to apply job anywhere else, my friends. I hope you understand. You don't have to apply job anywhere else. You have to ensure that, my friends, that you can apply the campus placement portals and you can apply for a job. So to make yourselves the best in the interview, these are the topics in which you will be covering in the intentional training. So how to maintain accounts, direct taxation. So the questions that might be asked in the interview, students, might be around these areas. Cost audit, indirect tax, GST, direct tax, finalization of accounts, banking, treasury, insurance. So those topics will be covered in the technical sessions. And when you see soft skills, my friends, how to present yourself, group discussions, interviews, communication, business etiquettes, career planning. These are all the areas, my friends, which the training will be given by our institute. And the last day, if you see, students, industrial visit or factory visit. So that means, my friends, they give you all the practical exposures before you actually start your career in your life. So this is the recent statistics, my friends, which our institute is very proud of. From the year 2019-21, more than 140,000 students have taken admissions and more than 2 lakh students had recently appeared for our CMA examinations which were conducted during 2019-21. And this is a result, my friends. If you see, the passing percentage is quite encouraging at the starting level, but as you reach to the final level, the passing percentage definitely reduces, because let me tell you, my friends, this passing percentage is not from Mumbai or Kolkata or Delhi or something. This is a pan-India percentage. Overall India, the passing percentage is this. So foundation students, as I told you, it's a very simple subjects you can easily clear. So the passing percentage is 75. Once you get in the inter stage, there are 8 subjects, even 2 groups. So definitely students' passing percentage will be a bit lesser, so 33%. And gradually when you go to the final stage, as I told you, the subjects are same, but the advanced level is where the difficulty and the complexity comes up. And that's why the passing percentage is 26%. Now, this is something where students, I guess, many students who might be not economically strong, financially, if they're not strong. Let me tell you, my friends, you don't have to worry. Our institute charges the lowest fees across all the courses that you can compare in the country. 6,000, my friends. You are just have to pay 6,000 to register yourself as a student in the institute at the foundation stage. Then you have to pay 23,100, my friends, at the intermediate stage, which also installment facility is given. And then when you come to the final stage, 25,000. So the good thing about this, students, is if you add all this, approx, I'm telling you, around 53 to 55,000 comes. Tell me what is 53, 55,000 compared to the lakhs of rupees that you pay in the MBA colleges and engineering colleges. And you see the syllabus, you see the recognition, you see the opportunities. And that's where, students, the interest cost which you pay for the lakhs of rupees that you take on loans is where, students, you just pay for the institute's 3 stages fees. So students, you can understand how economically this course is as far as the students are concerned. And not just this, students, financial aid is given to the institute as far as economically challenged students are concerned. So if you want to get some scholarship schemes, students, financial aids, this is where our institute gives you schemes. And not just that, even for physically challenged students, they give you refund of fees, waiver of fees. There are some government scholarship schemes, minority schemes, which students, it helps you to pursue this course. Now, talking about the career opportunities, students, let me tell you, career opportunities are just sky heights. You can do a job, students, in the market. You can provide service in the industry. You can also do the teaching profession, students. In the academia, you can provide your service. You can start your own practice, students. You can practice as a cost accountant, and you can also have your own startup, students. So let's start with the job opportunities. Now, identified areas. My friends, let me tell you, when I talk about a job, you might be thinking, sir, which area to apply, where to apply. Let me tell you, students, once you complete this course, you can do job in any area that has been listed on the screen. You can do a job in finance and accounts. You can do a job in cost and management accounting, taxation, internal control, project management, banking, insurance, NBFCs, the list goes on. And later on, students, if you want to do some UPSC course, Union Public Service Commission courses, if you want to do, that is IAS, IRS, IFS, IES, let me tell you, even our institute, students, has a recognized course, which is an Indian Cost Accounting Service, students. And let me tell you, in that domain, only cost accountants are the ones who work in the Indian Cost Accounting Services. So that is the job opportunity that you have, students. Similarly, my friends, you can also work in Indian Audit and Account Service, where mandatory cost accountant, chartered accountants is required for public service, public government service. So these are all the avenue, students, that you have for job opportunities. And these are the job roles. If you remember, Harshit sir, I told you, all the top guys who are, in the corporate, they are holding these positions: chairman and managing director, chief executive officer, chief financial officer, director in finance, head of finance, cost controller, president, vice president. Many, professional students who are in corporates are CMA professionals. Now, these are the opportunities that you have for practice, students. Let me tell you, this is a very wrong notion that many people carry, that if you want to do practice, it is only the chartered accountancy that you can do practice. Let me tell you now, even cost accountancy is recognized in practice. We can give a lot of services to our clients, right from doing cost audit, internal audit, valuations, GST, insolvency, tax consultants, advisor on funds management, information systems audit, IS audits, forensic audits. You can do a lot of consultancy, students, as far as how to manage cost, financial reporting. So the list is on, students. Concurrent audits, stock audits. Cost accountants can give all these services to the client. So students, it is not just restricted to jobs. You can even start your own firm once you qualify as a cost and management accountant. So these are the recent, I can say, the tidbits, or can say the achievements of our institute. More than 60% of the students who have completed the course were recruited from campus placements where both public and private companies participated. Similarly, students, before the COVID. Now, this is something that students is a very significant point that you have to please pay attention to. That before the COVID, the average salary that a cost and management accountant used to get was 8 lakhs per annum. And the highest salary that was awarded to a fresh qualified CMA was 20 lakhs per annum. And this has changed, my friends, post-COVID. Now, this is something that is a significant point that you have to emphasize on. That post-COVID, we conducted a campus placement in May 21, and in June, July 21, the company's list is before you, my friends. And I completely am confident that you must come across all these names of the companies. They had come to our institute for campus placements and hired more than 500 CMAs from our institute. And you can see the students, the average salary has increased from 8 lakhs to 10 lakhs, and that to post-COVID. And the highest CTC has now increased from 20 to 22 lakhs. So you can see, students, my friends, the fresh qualified CMAs, they are starting from 10 and 22. So imagine once you gain experience and climb the ladder of corporates, what will be your salary package? So that itself shows the potential and the future possibilities of this qualification and the profession. So these are the list, my friends. These are all the companies which have come to our institute. Public sectors, I'll just name a few. HP, Indian Oil, Power Grid, NBCC, SEBI, BAIL, NTPC, REC, these are all well-known public sector companies. You talk from a banking, financial services companies, right, from HSBC, Yes Bank, Kotak, IDBI, ICICI, Axis Bank, Federal Bank, the list goes on. Talk from an IT company's perspective, right, from Infosys, KPMG, Deloitte, all the big fours, I have to say in short, Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, Accenture. From an healthcare, pharmaceuticals sector, students, companies like Cipla, Philips, Apollo, ITC, Randstad, Nanavati has come to our institute for campus placements. Talking from an infrastructure or logistics sector, automobiles, Seat, Hero, Reliance, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, TVS, Castrol, Ford, Reliance, the list goes on. Engineering sector students, these all companies have come up for the last so many years at our institute. Hindustan Unilever, ITC, Pidilite, Bata, Jio, Coca-Cola, Volta, Saint Gobain. The list is there, students. DMart, Flipkart. So I guess that itself shows students that no companies have stopped hiring cost and management accountants even after COVID. So that itself, students, is a testimony as to what this future is for this profession. Now, this is a portal which is exclusively for the students, my friends. If you go to www.icma.in, there's a Students Connect portal where all the services is given to you. You don't have to travel anywhere. Everything is online, right from registering yourself to getting the institute's materials and trainings, and right from applying for the exams, everything, e-libraries, mock test portals, knowledge series, the administrative services, everything is given in the Students Connect portal. Now, the last final stage, students, of my session today will be discussing the opportunities, or I can say the platform for you to upgrade yourself once you become a CMA course. See, as I told you, if you do an MBA course, if you do an engineering course, that course is done, you do a job. How to upgrade yourself? Let me tell you, my friends, if you don't upgrade yourself, you will be outrooted. I hope you understand. That means you'll be completely thrown out if you don't upgrade yourself from knowledge perspective, from a technical perspective. And that is where students, our institute is providing different certifications and diploma courses which can upgrade your career and move further in your corporate journey. So these are all the advanced courses which our institute provides. Diploma in Information Systems Audit, Diploma in Forensic Audit, certificate course in Data Analytics. Students, I hope many of you might have even come across Data Analytics course which is given by a lot of institutions. So even you don't have to go there. Our institute is giving you the Data Analytics course. SAP course. Now this is an advanced course, my friends. Not the SAP course that you have done in the intermediate training. This is advanced course. So that is also been given. Advanced Excel. Now all the professions, chartered accountancy professionals, cost accountancy professionals, they all work in this Excel. And our institute gives you the, I can say, the course on Advanced Business Excel. Diploma in Management Accountancy. Let me tell you, my friends, even for engineers, the Cost and Management Accountancy course has been given to you. Certificate course in Arbitration, Executive Diploma in Business Valuation. Now, from a taxation perspective, students, let me tell you, you can also do courses on taxation like income tax, GST, advanced course on GST audits, income tax audit. Even these courses is given to you. BFSI courses, this is banking, financial services and industry. If you want to give services to a bank, you can give in the form of concurrent audits, stock audits. This is a course given to you so that you can upgrade yourself. Credit management, treasury, investment management, something that you should know, students, if you want to do a job in banking, financial services and insurance. If you want to become a registered valuer, you can take a membership in the ICMA RVO, where the training is given. You have to pass the exam. You can become a registered valuer. Now, this is for those professionals who have completed 10 years of practice. So if you want to do practice and you've done 10 years, then you can do this insolvency course and provide insolvency services to your clients. And these are the chapter networks, my friends. The institute is spread out across our country. As I told you at the start of the session itself, 110 chapters, which is under the 4 regional councils. So I hope you can see Goa is over here, Western India Regional Council. Similarly, my friends, these are all the contact places, the phone numbers, the email IDs is given. The website is also there. Even for the regional councils, the website is given to you. You can go to the main site, which is www.icma.in. And as I promised my friends at the start of the session, that as I told you, we have 11 overseas centers. So 11 overseas centers is situated at UK, which is London, US, Washington, Canada, Dubai, Bahrain, Muscat, Tanzania, Singapore, Zambia, Botswana, and Nepal. So students, even if you go outside India, you don't have to worry, because our institute is having offices at all these places, and our institute is still in talks with other countries also to open the offices at those countries. And our institute's course, students, was covered in the press also. It was much more going global, basically. This course is going global as far as training is concerned, as far as syllabus is concerned, and it was covered in the press also, in the Hindu and the Financial Express. So students, that's it from me. Be a CMA, be a proud Indian for a self-reliant or Atmanirbhar Bharat. Thank you all and welcome to CMA family. Thank you so much. Over to you, Preksha madam.
Thank you, sir. So there were 2 questions, I think, sir. Out of that, about the fee, it's already been discussed by you. Also, sir, whether it's online and offline registration, that was another question, sir, for CMA.
Yeah, which question? Can you repeat again?
How can we register for the CMA Foundation? Is it online or offline?
Online. Everything is online, madam. If you go to www.icma.in, at the top right hand corner of the website, there is an online admission link given. If you go and click on the link, every details is given to you as to what documents need to be submitted, what is the fees, everything is given, so you don't have to go anywhere. Just online you can register yourself.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for highlighting the importance of the course and its opportunities as a career. It was really a very resourceful and very informative session from your part, sir. I hope students take the benefit and register for the course. I now request our Head of Department of Commerce and Management, Dr. Shami Pai, to propose the vote of thanks.
Preksha, can I please interrupt?
Yes, ma'am, sure.
No, I just wanted to request if the council could, share the names and numbers of members in Goa. That will help us to call them over and maybe, talk to students, and it might help promote the course.
Definitely.
So you must be having a directory or something. So if you could share it with us.
Yes, ma'am. Vanjari sir is there. Vanjari sir, can you share the contact details of the Goa chapter?
Yes,
Goa
yes,
chapter.
we will forward. We will forward to them.
Yeah. So, madam, we have a Goa chapter. So there, our representatives are there. So, Vanjali sir will give you the contact details.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you
sure.
so much. Thank
Sure,
you.
sure.
Shami ma'am, I request you to propose the vote of thanks.
Yeah. Good afternoon. It is my privilege as the HOD of Department of Commerce and Management to propose the vote of thanks for today's event. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, Western India Regional Council for collaborating with us to conduct today's session. It was really a very informative session, and I hope the students take the benefit of this session because you, sir, you have explained everything in detail. So it is all. It was there was two very. It was a very clear session. So I hope the students take this opportunity, and we also look forward to have more collaborations with the institute. Our sense of gratitude to all the speakers and resource persons, CMA Dinesh Billa sir, CMA Harshad Deshpande sir, and our resource person CMA Binoy Thomas sir. Thank you all, for all the students and staff for attending the sessions, and also our technical team. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Once again, thank you, sir, for such a wonderful session. And have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, madam.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
sir.
sir.